Hi there guys, how you doing? This is me, Chimpanzee45, and I'm back today with the next episode of my FIFA 13 Seasons Mode series. And once again, I would just like to quickly pay a quick thank you to everybody that supports me so far. And it's really great to get positive feedback. So we're going into this first game, and in today's episode, we are going to be playing as Spartak Moscow, as recommended by a certain subscriber that I know quite well. And we play Malaga in our first game. And Malaga are a pretty good team. Last season, I think they were better, probably. They had players like Van Nistelrooy, obviously Cazorla. That's maybe a bit of bias on my behalf, being an Arsenal fan. But nevertheless, I found it a bit difficult, really, to playing with Spartak Moscow in this first game. And that's quite often the case with most teams, because in the first game, you kind of just sort of get to know them a bit. You know, you get to know who the best players are, especially if they're a sort of a less-known team. And so you can see there that we go into half-time at 0-0, a fairly quiet first half. And anyway, we move into the second half, and nevertheless, we have chances, much more chances in the second half than there were in the first. And I kind of learned that players like Aidan McGeady were much more sort of prominent in this team than I expected. And obviously I knew he was a good player, and players like Emenike, obviously everyone knows him from KSI's sort of publicity, and there somehow that's a penalty. I have absolutely no idea how, because I think he got the ball first, but he gave it as a penalty, and Joaquin, if that's how you pronounce it, steps up. I was actually going to stay down the middle, I was just not going to bother to move anywhere, but I decided to go to the keeper's left, and sure enough, he scored. So we go a goal down, but we had plenty of chances, and if I'm honest, I was expecting more from Emenike and Wellington as well. Aidan McGeady seemed to be the main sort of striker that was actually looking threatening, and we had plenty of chances, but unfortunately it's a disappointing 1-0 defeat in that first game. But going on to the second game, and it's in nice sunshine, and we are at home again to Marseille, and this game was completely different. In the first game we had a fair amount of chances, but we couldn't really convert, and if I'm honest, it felt like that in the first half of this game. It really did felt like that was going to be the case again. We had to score, we just couldn't take them, and it was getting really frustrating, if I'm honest. Plenty of shots, plenty of corners, plenty of headers, plenty of saves, the lot really. And all we needed, if I'm honest, all we needed was a little spark, a little bit of brilliance, and we couldn't quite find it at all. We were having so many opportunities, as I say, and in this game we changed it around a bit. We played Wellington, and we obviously kept Emenike, and we played McGeady again. Emenike there with a shot. We had plenty of chances, and as I said, we just need a little bit of magic. And if I'm honest, I wasn't really expecting it from this guy, the defender. I think he's my fullback. What a great goal. I'm not going to try and pronounce that name, but what a fabulous goal. 39 minutes, and that gave us the lead. And looking to hold out till half time, and we still do. I bet you thought they were going to score there, but we still do. And I was really pleased with that. So 1-0 at the break, and that just shows they only had one shot on goal. We had plenty more. And going into the second half, we extend our lead. And who is it? Aidan McGeady. What did I say? He just looked so much more threatening than most of the other attackers. And we were playing some really good football, some really nice interlinking play there, but the chance went wide. And in this game, our keeper seemed to have an insistence on punching. He did not seem to want to catch a ball from a corner at all, and Aidan McGeady there somehow didn't score. But our keeper seemed to but punch every corner away. He just would not catch one, even if there's nobody near him. But it didn't really matter, to be honest, because they didn't have many shots anyway. And you can see there that we score a third goal with Kallstrom, and that's enough to give us a very comfortable win. And to be honest, that was a completely different game to the first. In the second game, we had so many chances. We probably should have scored more than 3, but to be honest, we didn't really have to. And I think in the end, they only had 2 shots on goal, and not a single save. So we go into the third game against Benfica, the final game of this episode. And yeah, we go a goal down straight away. What a disappointment that was. 2 minutes, and Lima scores for them, which is obviously extremely annoying. But yeah, we just go straight ahead and equalise with Wellington, and what a start that was! A crazy start to the game, and we have plenty of opportunities in this game as well. And heavy touch there to knock it past the keeper, but what about that for a finish? I think it's one. Again, I'm not going to try, because I'll only embarrass myself. But he is so quick. If you have a chance to look at his stats, they are 90 odds for sprint speed, acceleration, agility, balance. He is superb, yet he's only 71, I believe. He's only 71. But they get back into it again. Some poor defending. A dummy sold my defender with Lima scoring in the end. It was 2-2 at the break, but a very entertaining first half. And Wellison scored that first goal, and I started him instead of Emenike. I played Wellison. I played the guy that I can't pronounce his name on the left, and McGeady on the right. And what a chance that is from Wellison. And we'd actually come straight up the other end from a corner that we'd been defending to have that chance, but he missed. They have an opportunity to score there, which was well saved, but they do score there. And who do you know, or what do you know rather, it's Lima again, a hat-trick for him. And we have so many chances. We bring on Mnike, but he can't do anything for us. An easy header there. It amazes me how whenever they have free space, they always seem to be unable to get a good header away, and I decided to try and bring my keeper out there to get the ball to get it upfield, but it kind of backfired, and they scored a fourth. It was either going to finish 3-3 or 4-2 at that point, and unfortunately it finished 4-2. So that's the end of that. We have 10 points, so we are safe, but hopefully we can push for promotion in the next episode. And as I said in career mode, this is going to be a regular feature for FIFA 13 episodes. Goal of the episode, and today it is him against Marseille, and for obvious reasons, takes it around one, alright, slide tackles, takes it in between two, and then knocks it into the far corner. Lovely finish, and all of that from a defender as well. Tremendous goal. That gave us a lead in that game, and that was a really important one for us. So that's the end of today's episode, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Follow me on Twitter at Arsenal49. Like, comment, and subscribe, and that'd be brilliant. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm Chimpanzee45, and I'll see you tomorrow, and goodbye.